Good day, everyone, and welcome to Legion Holy War. This game is currently on sale for $2 or so on GOG or Good Old Games. And I saw it was an RTS and I said, hey, might as well give it a shot. It does not have the best reviews, but I like to see something for myself. So we're just going to give it a quick look-see and see if we think it's worth giving it a full playthrough. I am liking the music so far.
I've been known by many names. Prophet, Savior, liar, murderer. Yet a long time ago, I was just Elliot. A man who wanted to change something. Man who wanted to free the people from their cages, built by powerful and greedy corporations, to show them life filled with purpose and peace. But perhaps I failed. Maybe it was all a mistake. There is no right nor wrong after all. Or perhaps I was already consumed by darkness. What I am certain of is that I started all of this, brought us to this point, and this is why I will be the one to end it. How did it come to this?
It's even worse than I remember. I feel sick when I'm looking at this city. These people need help. I must talk to them and reach them somehow.
All right. Under the influence of thought injection system, those who weren't born into corporate families were tapped into nihilism, hedonism, and decadence. People have no choice but to live meaningless existences looking only for cheap satisfaction of their basic needs. Humanity needs a leader who will turn it back from the dark path it has been wandered into. Someone who will convince the civilians to join rebellion against the ones. Okay, classic cyberpunk.
Let's create a better world. Hey, you alright? It's not a good idea to be walking alone high in the streets.
Beat it, man. Ain't got nothing better to do.
Quest completed.
Okay.
Subscribe to my teachings.
It looks like if I press F1,
Introducing new justice.
I should be able to follow them. Okay. I'm gonna continue this way, I think. Oh, wrong direction. Oh, I am. My main character is much faster. The TIS hasn't affected everyone equally. On the road ahead, a group of unruly citizens is being pacified by the corporate police. Save them for the robo-guards before it's too late.
What's the point?
The fight has begun.
So, inspiring speech to all listeners. Okay. This is 25 of that, and then we have him upgrade up to fanatic. Oh, yes, random gun.
Quest
I
completed.
shall lead.
Okay, it looks like you have to upgrade each one of your guys, and he became a fanatic, which seems like a classic melee unit. Let's see what that does. Alright, it gave him some sort of energy bar
I am
down
bringer
here.
of hope, on the path of enlightenment.
Quest completed.
Oh, it's a big area. Convert. User brainwashing and destructive lifestyle took its toll. New followers, frail and weak, are no match for corporate machine. Appointed to fanatics, they may stand a chance in the struggle against the ones. Appointments grant followers more power and unique abilities. So if I select all these, I can press R, and they will all
Squad ready.
kind of get ready for a
better
little bit of
world.
a fight here. My
Erase the
guy's the
expendable.
only ranged tanky guy. Wait. Oh, lost some of our people.
I am the harbinger.
There are more ways to
of
control and
revolution.
manage the followers. This is in the controls menu in the or a complete control scheme. Okay.
Bringing hope
Don't think
to
I'm
the
going to do
forlorn.
that. I do want to kind of expand here a little bit. Looks like these guys are
Subscribe to my teachings.
very prevalent, and they have ranged weapons. It looks like my guy might heal a little bit over time. These guys don't. I want to see if this inspiring speech heals these guys at all. It does not, but it seems to restore some sort of bar. I need to figure out what that does. Okay,
I shall lead.
this direction.
Quest completed.
No way. Elion, is that you? I thought you were dead.
Fallen, my friend. It's good to see you after all these years.
Where have you been? I thought you were dead. You've been gone for years.
I came back. I can't handle what this place is becoming. I came to save us all.
All of us? The fuck you trying to say here, man? Save us from what?
Fallen, I'm ready to fight against the ones, just like we planned all those years ago.
Whoa, easy now. You come back after who knows how long and want to start a revolution or something?
Yes. You taught me about the injustice of this corrupt system. Enough talking. It's time to act.
You're a piece of work. If that's the case, you need to meet someone. She's a bit crazy, but you're gonna like her. Look who I found out on the street, Shireen. Elion, that old friend of mine I told you about. He wants to save the world. Sounds like just the prophet you're looking for, right?
Don't be so sarcastic, Fallen. You can't just bring any old person in here. He looks like a suit to me.
I'm no corporate drone. Look, I came here to help. I can't just sit back and watch what the ones are doing to us. Listen, I want to shut down the TIS emitter.
Oh, okay.
What? Have you lost your mind?
A bit, probably.
Look around. Look at all those mindless fools. Can't you see? It's not some miracle device. It's a mind cage filled with propaganda. You think it's a gift, but it's a Trojan horse.
What horse?
The point is, they're manipulating you. The corporations, the ones. You are sheep, and you're being led to slaughter. And the TIS is responsible for this. They found a way to get straight into your heads.
Fallen, what if he's right? We've been fighting the ones for years, but nobody has ever joined us. What if it's all about the TIS?
I don't know. Maybe. Man, I never thought about that. None of us did.
Listen, I'll be dealing with the TIS broadcaster, with or without you.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. I hope you're right. A disturbing thought, but there's only
Okay,
one
it looks like
path.
we got 2 new full-on
Faith
followers.
is our salvation.
Oh, she is a healer. Nice. Auto healer.
should die?
He is immune to ranged attacks.
Let us pray for the journey ahead.
So basically, this guy is our built tank, though he has a lot less health than Elian, but his abilities to tank items are significant. I think bringing him over here and grabbing these guys
His word. I can see it now.
quite useful. And I need to figure out a way to get some more of this money. I have quite a lot of...
The fight has begun.
This seems to replenish. The money does not. Purifier, neutral human. Okay.
On the path of enlightenment.
I can come over here. Can I grab this purifier? What does he do? It's a ranged attack unit. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to be able to see that.
God's words travel just as fast as my bullets.
Okay.
This is gonna be
So
good.
that's gonna be good. We're gonna take you guys, and you're gonna be my control group 2, and your control group 1.
Introducing new justice.
Let us continue forward. Can't tell if this game has like secrets to go. To. Oh, she has shoulder
I
lasers.
shall lead.
I like it.
Destroy those who oppose.
Gonna blast them to smithereens. I fire, God admires. Shoot to kill. On
Okay.
the double.
Bring them all back here for a second. Give us a second if any healing needs to be done. Looks like we're good there. I'm going to continue to the left here, see if there's any more ranged units I can grab. It looked like that purifier was someone I
Can't wait.
In the name of God.
help with. Oh, some free ones. Okay, so exploring does seem to have some general value for some free units. Ooh, whole bunch of purifiers. That is exactly what I want.
am the harbinger of
I'm gonna come over
revolution.
here and I'm going to use this to get all of them at the same time. Oh, it doesn't work like that, so
I can't switch targets easily. Nah, I can't switch targets. I can't switch targets easily. What's up?
Hey,
Subscribe
is
to my
everywhere.
teachings, bringing
So pray
hope
anywhere.
to the forlorn.
getting a whole bunch of purifiers is great because that's range and that's what I've been suffering from. I need some more of that. Healed.
My path is clear. Introducing new
Let's
justice.
continue around.
They
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
your right hand.
This is like target practice.
Let us pray.
Some targets.
Ooh, that was rough.
Kill them.
I lost quite a few there. I think I'm gonna have to go grab some more people for our front lines, and I think
Let's create
Here
a better world.
is gonna be a great choice.
I will follow you. I can see it now.
What's the point?
Okay, so converting people initially.
God's fist, reporting for duty. You're with us or against us?
I am
Us some money,
bringer
so
of
I
hope.
can convert people,
His word. What
It
do
all
you need
makes
of me?
and just having followers is really useful. Looks like for money, initial money. So slowly convert this guy.
I can
I
see
get
it now,
another-
is the point.
Another 50 or so. Okay, so maybe keeping
Let's
a
create
group
a
of these
better
guys
world.
back here whenever I see a good group of these. Trying to convert them all and just kind of sticking them back in the corner where I can
What's unique
turn in
of me?
fanatics and just keep them
On
as
the
followers
path of
for the money
enlightenment.
initial is going to be the best course of action.
There can't be peace. God won't allow it.
God's message sent from afar.
Okay,
Nothing can stop me.
all get together over here, and I do think
Got him in my sight.
everyone up on their ability meter, it seems. It's going to be really useful. Oh no, we had some
I shall lead.
Some sacrifices over here. Right.
I will follow you.
You're mine now!
Fight. Wonder if I'll have more
can
people
see
who can
it
do
now.
this converting later, because that seems to be
His word.
My fist
Yes.
does
Told
not.
really important. Just gonna keep all of them back here in this little corner. And then we are gonna continue with our combat.
Subscribe to my teachings.
Exclamation point over here, and then we have a sanctuary allied facility over here.
Love me some targets!
I only give people what
Just
they
lost a ranged unit that's not very good right now.
The fight has begun.
This is like target practice.
Got a little bit of a
Introducing new
here,
justice.
so why don't you come over here and give your inspiring speech, my good sir.
I will find them.
I can see it now.
Guys go here. You come.
My path is clear.
Find the TS emitter. Okay. What anarchy am
Quest
I about to
completed.
start?
Revolution has begun.
Our units are under attack.
Attack, boys!
I've got your back.
I am the harbinger of revolution.
Got him in my sight.
I am really, really happy I was able to
For the cause.
find these ranged guys, because they are deeply, deeply
Time to bash some
keeping
skulls.
me in a
Bringing hope
positive
to the forlorn.
position. Without them, I think a lot of these fights would have been a lot harder, so I have to kind of keep them safer than I would other units.
Strength in unity.
As you can see, he's doing that to get these guys back their abilities, which they're using
On
to
the
heal.
path of enlightenment.
So I'm going to use a little enlightenment media here, kind of boost that across the board. And you're going to continue to help her for a second.
When life is too hard to stand, kneel and pray.
Okay.
In the name of God, I go
Around
on
the
this
next
journey.
corner, I'm guessing they all kind of flooded out here, except for the last few. Charge, my fanatics! Charge! Okay.
Quest completed.
Now, all we need to do is start an uncontrolled overload test. It should overheat this thing. I'll just take out the data disk first. It could come in useful.
Oh, that's not good. I nearly 100% believe we're going to start using our
Yes,
own
oh
emitter
great
to
one.
convince the rest
We
of
have
the
to get
world.
off the streets. There's a crack house nearby.
Oh, yes, that's exactly where I would want to go
Subscribe
sit.
to my teachings.
Quest completed.
Fuck me. We made it. And we didn't get de-rezzed. Perhaps someone is watching over you.
Look at the people. They seem awake. Like they came out from a deep slumber. Elion, you did such a great thing here. You are the prophet I've been looking for.
Told ya. She's crazy.
You don't understand. People need something that will unite them. People need leadership, rituals, a cult. That's the only way to motivate them and start a real fight.
Angry people can do that too, but okay.
This was just a stepping stone, Shireen. We haven't won yet.
But we will. Elion, you told me you wanted to do something. Save us. This is your chance.
So, my prophet, what will be thine first message to your followers?
Oh, okay. Crypto commandments, gospel and worship, submission to the leader and augmentation in his image, neuromysticism and cyber occultism. Strength comes from within through enhancement in combat, one attains infinity. Oof. Now that is going to be really interesting. It sounds like you can, these different ways are going to have some differences in the run for each set. Right now, I think having them focus on the leader might be interesting, and I like the idea because this is a cyberpunk kind of world. Let's do some like augmentations are part of it. Oh, it looks like there's actually some more to read here each time. So let's read that. Crypto commandments. My apologies, everyone. The way of the crypto's commandments is to embrace the prophet's terms and conditions using the circuit fibers of the TIS network. It preaches strength through unity, personal surrender for the belief of the congregation, equality for all users of hexadecimal blockchain in the face of God. Users are obligated to spread the word of the prophet. Okay? Neuromysticism, a mysterious link between the rituals and transcendence, personae field, and the prophet. Worshippers are a manifestation of God's will and the reveler of the divine truth. Neuromysticism preach submission to the prophet and pursue illumination through the cognitive and perceptual enhancements as they allow better understanding of his will. And then cyber occultism, a set of beliefs built on assumptions that all technology comes from God, and survival of the fittest is her way of distinguishing those worthy of ascension. Cyber occultists reject any limitation to individual freedom. They praise self-betterment through body enhancements and the study of arcane knowledge hidden between the ones and zeros within the binary code, considered to be the language of God. Ooh, that actually makes all this a little harder. So the crypto commandments kind of seem more classic religious. Neuromysticism kind of seems a little bit of a mix of crypto commandments and cyber occultism, where it's a little bit about mysticism and a little bit about religion and a little bit about augmentation, where cyber occultism is more about augmentation and that brings you to enlightenment. All of these sound fun. I think I am going to go with neuromysticism.
I am the one foretold in stories. The one that will break the chains wrapped around your neural capacitors. You will be my legion, my holy warriors. You will cleanse the world. Your faith be fuel for my holy war. The fuel on which we will burn the ones. Hear my call. I'll enlighten you with the divine truth, and you will share it through the darkest corners of the deep web.
Oh, I have transformed quickly into a very large man.
You are victorious.
All right, we only lost 9 units. Hostiles killed 73. That's a pretty good KD. And we converted 26 citizens, 2 structures hacked, crypto collected, faith collected. I don't know if those have any future bearing. All right, and that is it for the first mission. So I'd like to sit here and give my at least initial thoughts. It doesn't seem like that deep of a game so far. It's more about the story that might be developing with a little bit of RTS mechanics, and it seems to be more micromanagey than large scale, but it is the very first mission, and I think we'll play a few more to really get a handle on the game. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.